Rome. The name alone evokes images of gladiators, emperors, and a sprawling empire that once dominated the Mediterranean. But before the grandeur of the Colosseum or the intrigue of the Senate, there's a story. This is the legend of Romulus and Remus, the twin brothers raised by a she-wolf, destined to found one of history's greatest empires. The story of Romulus and Remus is a story of survival against all odds. Abandoned as infants, left to die on the banks of the Tiber River, their fate seemed sealed. Their mother, Rhea Silvia, was a Vestal virgin, a priestess sworn to chastity. The birth of twins, especially sons, posed a significant threat to her position and her life. Accused of breaking her sacred vows, she faced severe punishment. The infants were deemed a danger to the throne and were ordered to be drowned in the Tiber. The person tasked with carrying out this grim order couldn't bring himself to drown the infants. Instead, he placed the twins in a basket and set them adrift on the Tiber, hoping they would somehow survive. The basket eventually got caught in the roots of a fig tree at the foot of the Palatine Hill. It was as if the gods themselves were watching over the twins, guiding them towards their destiny. The image of Romulus and Remus being suckled by a she-wolf is one of the most enduring and iconic images from Roman mythology. The she-wolf, a creature often associated with ferocity and danger, becomes a symbol of protection and nurturing. Left alone and vulnerable, the twins were found by a she-wolf who had recently lost her own cubs. Driven by instinct and perhaps a touch of divine intervention, she took the infants under her care. A woodpecker, a bird sacred to Mars, the god of war, also played a crucial role in their survival. The presence of these animals, both associated with divine figures, further cemented the idea that the twins were under the protection of the gods. The wilderness became the twins' unforgiving classroom, shaping them into the men they would become. It was here, amidst the rugged terrain and the ever-present dangers, that Romulus and Remus honed their skills. They learned to hunt, stalking their prey with the cunning of wolves. They learned to fight, defending their territory with the ferocity of wild beasts. The forest became their training ground, preparing them for the battles they would face in the years to come. Their time in the wilderness fostered a deep bond between the brothers. They relied on each other for survival, their shared experiences forging an unbreakable connection. Romulus, the natural leader, bold and decisive. Remus, the cunning strategist, always thinking one step ahead. Fate had other plans for the twins. One day, their idyllic life in the wilderness was shattered when they encountered a shepherd on the Palatine Hill. This chance encounter would change their lives forever, leading them back to the world they had been taken from. The shepherd, intrigued by the sight of the two young men, took them in. He recognized a spark in them, a strength that belied their humble beginnings. He taught them the ways of men, instructing them in the arts of civilization. As they grew older, the twins yearned to learn more about their past. The shepherd revealed the truth about their lineage, about their royal blood, and their rightful claim to the throne. Armed with this knowledge, Romulus and Remus embarked on a quest to reclaim their birthright. They rallied the local shepherds and farmers to their cause, their charisma and natural leadership qualities, drawing people from all over. The founding of a city might seem like a joyous occasion, a moment of unity and celebration, but for Romulus and Remus, it became a point of contention, a bitter feud that would ultimately lead to tragedy. The conflict arose over the location of their new city. Romulus favoured the Palatine Hill, the place where they had been discovered by the she-wolf. Remus preferred the Aventine Hill, believing it offered better strategic advantages. Each brother believed his chosen location was favoured by the gods. To settle the dispute, they agreed to consult the gods through augury, interpreting the flight patterns of birds. Each brother took up a position on their chosen hill, anxiously awaiting a sign from the heavens. Remus saw 6 vultures first, a positive sign, but shortly after, Romulus saw 12 vultures, doubling his brother's count. This sparked a heated debate. Romulus claimed victory, arguing that his 12 vultures trumped Remus's 6. Remus, fueled by pride and perhaps a touch of jealousy, refused to accept the results. In a fit of rage, Remus jumped over the symbolic furrow Romulus had dug to mark the boundary of his city, sealing his end. And the death of Remus cast a long shadow over the newly founded city. Romulus, grief-stricken, named the city Rome in honor of his fallen brother. With a heavy heart, Romulus set about establishing the foundations of his new city. He established a senate, a council of elders, to advise him on matters of governance. He created a system of laws and social structures, borrowing heavily from the customs of neighboring tribes. Romulus declared Rome a sanctuary for fugitives, outcasts, and those seeking a fresh start. In spite of the tragic beginning, Rome flourished under Romulus's rule. It expanded rapidly, attracting settlers from all over the Italian peninsula. Its strategic location on the Tiber River made it a hub for trade and commerce. The legend of Romulus and Remus became an integral part of Roman identity. The she-wolf, a symbol of Romulus's humble beginnings, became an enduring emblem of Rome itself. Statues and images of the she-wolf suckling the twins adorned temples, public buildings, and even Roman coins. The tale of Romulus and Remus wasn't just a story, it was a powerful tool used to legitimize Roman power. It fueled the ambition of emperors, inspired the courage of soldiers, and shaped the very fabric of Roman society. The story of Romulus and Remus, the twin brothers raised by a she-wolf, is a captivating blend of myth, history, and tragedy. It's a story that has resonated through the ages, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and film. While historians debate the historical accuracy of the legend, there's no denying its profound impact on the shaping of Roman identity. The legend of Romulus and Remus serves as a reminder that even the greatest empires have humble beginnings. It's a story about ambition, rivalry, and the enduring power of brotherhood. The tale of Romulus and Remus is a testament to the power of storytelling itself. If you liked this video and want more mythological tales from ancient Rome and Greece, hit the like and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.